All right, so this is Left Coast's third match of the day. They're going up against Vegas United. Both these teams are 2-0. So the winner of this match determines the winner of today's pool. But either way, both teams finished in the top half of their pool. So seeding tomorrow should put us up against some tougher competition. All right, we got our first six out there right now. It looks like we're going to have a rider hitting on the left side, Edison in the middle, Lincoln on the right. In your back row, Evan B. Anish is currently in at middle back, but he's likely to come out for libero here. And Dylan setting from the right side. Vegas United will be starting off serving. Anish comes off, Haniel comes on to take his place in middle back. And here comes Vegas' first serve. Left Coast keeping it alive, but they free ball it over, allowing United to set up a play. They set it up to the middle and get a kill. Dylan sets Ryder. Ryder powers through the block, gets the kill. Forced that hit through the hands of the blocker, and when the blocker went to try to play it up in the air, the referee called a lift. So that's a kill for Ryder on a great set by Dylan. Dylan's back to serve. Good deep shot to the corner. Too deep. Service error. Side out to United. Service error United. They give it right back to Left Coast. Ryder's going to come back to serve. Another service error. Left Coast having a hard time finding the court with those first serves. And that's another service error. It's 4 or 5 in a row by both teams. Haniel's back to serve. Anish is coming in to take Edison's spot in the front middle. So your front row is Evan B, Anish, Lincoln. Haniel with a beautiful serve that kisses off the tape and falls for an ace. Your back row, Ryder, Haniel, and Dylan setting. Haniel's back for his second. Evan gets up there with the block. Ball's still alive. Anish throws it over in the corner. Evan B getting up there to stop that big hit with the solo block. Anish finishes the play with the throwdown to the middle of the court. Haniel's back for his third. Another serve that hits the tape. Dylan plays it up. Haniel sets it to Ryder from a back row attack. Triple block is up. Ryder doesn't care. He still smashes it through their hands. That's the second hit Ryder has just powered through the block with. Haniel's back serving his fourth. Another beautiful floater. He aces to the right corner of the court. Looks like Haniel's serving corner to corner here. He's been picking on number 41, it looks like. Let's see if he keeps going after him with his fifth serve. And he does. Dylan with a nice dig. Looks like it might be an overpass. Oh, too tight to the net. Haniel tries to peel it off the net, gets underneath it, but can't quite handle the tight pass to the net. Side out to United. Haniel to Dylan. Dylan sets Ryder for a back row attack again. Oh, he doesn't get on top of that one. He gets underneath it and launches it against the back wall. Point to United. And that's an ace. Service error, United. Side out to left coast. Lincoln comes back to serve. Your front row is Evan B on the left, Anish in the middle, Dylan on the right. Lincoln serves the ball in play. That hit was searching for the back line. Might have sailed a little too far. Ryder goes over to try to make a play on it. Ends up as a side out to United. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan back sets to Evan B. Evan B gets it off the soft block. It's a free ball. Let's see. Left coast can do something with the free ball. Sets the middle. Anish hits it off the solo blocker. Another play coming up. Left coast wasn't sure who that set was to, so they end up free balling it over. And they finish it off with a throwdown on the right side of the court. Lincoln with a nice swing over the block, hits it through the hands of the middle back defender for the kill. Evan B back to serve. United's middle hitter pokes the ball over the net, finds a place where we didn't have any defenders. Haniel makes a diving stab at it, but it ends up being a side out for United. Service error, United. Porter's coming on take Anish's place. Porter will be playing middle back, and he'll be serving. Your front row, Ryder on the left, Edison in the middle, Dillon on the right. Ref calls a redo on the serve. He said he didn't call for the serve yet, so Porter's going to get another chance. Your back row, Evan B., Porter, and Lincoln. United sets the one, and they sail it out of bounds. United's asking for a touch on that one, but there was no touch. Porter's back for his second serve. Lincoln plays it up to Dillon. Dillon sets outside to Ryder. Ryder, big swing, powers through his third block. Porter back for his third serve. Free ball for left coast. Porter to Dillon. Dillon back sets Lincoln. Lincoln, big swing. Gets a little underneath it and sails it out of bounds. Side out to United. That serve hits off the tape and just rolls over for an ace. Service error, United, side out to left coast. Dillon comes back to serve. Your front row, Ryder on the left, Edison in the middle, Lincoln on the right. Your back row, Evan B., Porter, Dillon setting. Evan to Dillon. Dillon pokes it over, but United was there waiting for it. Oh! United pokes it over the net. Edison jumps up to try to block it down. He gets a piece of it, but the ball falls on left coast side of the net for the United point. Porter, Edison, free ball coming. United sets to one. Edison's there with a nice block. Evan to Dillon, to Ryder. Ryder smashes another one off the blocker's hands. That's 4 kills this game for Ryder. They haven't stopped him yet. And Ryder comes back to serve. Your front row, Evan B., Edison, Lincoln. Porter to Dillon. Dillon sets Ryder in the back row. Triple block up again. Ryder with his 5th. The scorer's table's giving the points to the wrong team here. Coach McBain's going over to have a talk with them about it. Somehow we lost that point. I don't see what happened there. Maybe they called it an illegal back row attack? Not sure why they gave that point to United, but United ends up with a service error, siding out right back to left coast. Edison comes off. Anish comes on to take his place in the front row. Porter comes off. Haniel comes on to serve and play libero. Your front row is Evan, Anish, Lincoln. Haniel with the dig. Gets some help from Ryder. Ryder brings it over to Lincoln. This is a free ball. United has a chance to set up a free play. They set outside. Big jump off the antenna. That's out of bounds. Can't hit the ball in the antenna. That's out of bounds, and that's a point for left coast. Daniel comes back to serve his second. Another great serve, barely clearing the tape with lots of movement. Free ball. Ryder pops it up. Dylan back sets to Lincoln. Lincoln splits the block. United's there to play it. They set up a play of their own. Out of bounds. The United player tries to throw it to the back line. Sails too far. That's another point for Left Coast. Daniel comes back for his third. Timeout called by the United bench. Back row attack?
I mean, he was behind.
It looked clean to me.
He was behind.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what happened.
I didn't see.
All right, we'll see if the United timeout is enough to ice Daniel. And that's a service error. Daniel to Dylan, sets outside to Lincoln. Lincoln can't quite clear it over the net. Points United. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan back sets Lincoln again. Lincoln up, goes around the block, results in a free ball. Dylan throws it right where the setter was, and he watches it drop. Peyton comes on the court here to serve. Evan gets up there with the block, has some help from Anish, but Evan B is the one that gets two hands on that one to roof it down. Peyton comes back for his second serve. It's another good one. Peyton with a great dig. Dylan pops it up. Anish pokes it over. United, Anish with the block, one-handed. United sets up a back row attack. Back row attack coming. Ryder plays it. Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton. Peyton, back row attack. United gathers it. They back set. He's off balance. Daniel's there to play it up. Dylan, again, dumping it over. United's there. Anish with another block. And they call a lift on United. That's a point for Left Coast. Peyton's coming back to serve his third. Defense looking strong out there for Left Coast right now. Your front rows, Evan B, Anish, Dylan. Service error. Side out to United. Evan B, Dylan. Dylan back sets Ryder, back row attack. Too high and too deep. Points United. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan sets Anish on a quick set. Nice kill. The quick set meant there was nobody going up to block him. He had a free swing, and he puts it down. Evan B comes back to serve. Your front row, Ryder, Anish, Dylan. Too deep and out of bounds, service error. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton for a back row attack. Peyton goes deep corner. United's there to gather it up. And they can't quite time the hit. That's a point to left coast. Substitutions happening. Porter comes in to serve. Haniel comes off the court. Anish comes off in the front middle. Edison goes in at front middle. So front row, Ryder, Edison, Dylan. Back row, Evan B, Porter, Peyton. They set the one, the quick set there, but Edison goes up to solo block and send it right back to him. Timeout called by United. Porter's first serve, nearly an ace. Goes unreturned. Double hit called. Porter stepping back for his second. And this is for the game, for game one. Great serve. United sets up a play to the outside. Big swing, but it's out of bounds. Left coast takes game one of the match. One game away from going undefeated this first day of the tournament. Starting six for game two, walks out on the court. Looks like our front row is going to be Ryder playing on the left, Edison in the middle, Peyton on the right. Back row is going to be Chase on the left. Currently we have Anish in the middle, but he's likely to come off for a libero. And Dylan setting and serving from the right-hand side. Down ref has finished checking the players in. He tosses the ball over to Dylan. And here comes Dylan's first serve. Oh, called ball on the court. They're going to redo Dylan's first serve. And that one's going to go unreturned. Dylan back for his second serve. Another good one. They set the quick one in the middle. Vegas is there to throw it down on the left side of the court. Ryder to Dylan. Oh, we're calling a redo on this one as well. Another ball on the court. Warm-ups are happening on a neighboring court, and the kids over there are having a hard time keeping the volleyballs on their side. So we're going to redo the Vegas serve. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan outside to Peyton. Peyton swung and hits it in the net. That serve sails out of bounds. Service error. Side out to left coast. Ryder comes back to serve. That makes your front row Chase on the left, Edison in the middle, Peyton on the right. Free ball coming. Peyton to Dylan. Dylan sets outside to Chase. Chase, big swing. United's there to gather it up. But there's a call. United player in the net. Point to left coast. Number 11, the middle blocker, finds himself in the net for United. Ryder comes back for his next serve. Oh, and that's a bullet. That was a mean serve. No spin at all, so lots of floating wobble to it. He hit it hard, and the entire time it had downward trajectory. Ryder with an ace. Let's see what he does with his third. Service error. Side out to United. Service error. Side out to left coast. Brandon's on at libero. He comes back to serve. Anish comes on the court to play middle front. Front row, Chase, Anish, Peyton. United does a quick set in the middle. The hitter can't clear the net. Point to left coast. Brandon's back for his second. Another good one. Looks like an overpass. Anish and Peyton both go up there. Peyton swipes at it with his left hand to throw it back down. Great serve by Brandon to get United to overpass that one. Brandon's back serving his third. Another beautiful serve for an ace. And timeout. They're going to try to ice him. Brandon's just shown him too much from that service line. They haven't been able to return anything from him yet, so they want him to go to the sideline and think about it before he serves his next one. Brandon's back for his fourth. They didn't return any of the prior three. It's another good one. This is going to be a free ball. Oh, and they put it right in the middle of the court. Brandon makes a diving attempt at it, but can't quite pop it up. Chase to Dylan, back to Chase. Passes it over the nets, free ball. United sets up a play to the left side. They throw it down. Peyton's there to pop it up. Dylan sets back row attack from Ryder into the nets. Good idea. We've seen him put those away as kills plenty of times, but that time just couldn't quite clear the tape. Short serve, Ryder to Dylan. Dylan, quick set to Anish. Double block is up, but he pokes it to the right side of the court and finds the wood. Peyton comes back to serve. Here comes Peyton's first. It's deep, and that's an ace. That one might have been sailing out of bounds, but it was close enough. The United player felt he had to play it. Results in an ace for Peyton. He's back for his second. Oh, the United setter sets the quick set, but the hitter wasn't expecting it. The timing was off, and that set just sailed right over his hands. Point to left coast. Peyton's back for his third. And he attacks that same spot. They do manage to play it over. It looked like it was going to be an ace. Outside set to Chase. Chase pokes it over. Free ball, left coast. Dylan back sets Peyton. Back row attack. He goes line. United gathers it up, sets outside. It's another swipe. Back row attack from Ryder coming off the hands. And it's a kill. Never mind. It's a free ball. Peyton back row attack. United hitter goes up for a hit, puts it out of bounds. United very scrappy on defense, keeping that ball alive, but Peyton's back here for his fourth. That one's too deep and out of bounds. Side out to United. Brandon to Dylan. Dylan sets a niche in the middle. He's blocked. Left coast manages to play it over the net though. Oh, there we go. Great defense at the net. Peyton sets outside. Brandon free balls over. United another chance to set up another play. Ryder's there. Dylan. Dylan dumps it. And the dump falls. Both teams playing some scrappy defense there. Side out to left coast. Left coast, Chase is coming back to serve. Your front row, Ryder, Anish, Dylan. Your back row, Brandon, Chase, and Peyton. Free ball coming. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan sets Ryder. Smashed it off the hands. That's, oh, the down ref says it never cleared the tape, and they're going to give it to United. This is a bad call, but they give United the side out there. Definitely looked like Ryder hit that off of somebody's hands for the point, but they're saying it never touched the opposing team's hands. Ryder to Dylan. Dylan back sets in. Looks like we've got a call for foot faults. So that's going to be a side out for left coast. Evan C comes on to serve. Edison comes on to play middle blocker. Peyton to Dylan. Dylan dumps it again. They're expecting it this time. Back row attack by United falls for a side out. Evan C comes off. Brandon comes on at libero. Brandon to Dylan. Dylan outside to Ryder. Ryder hits it off the block. United gathers it up. And their hitter paintbrushes it. Can't get it to clear the net. Dylan comes back to serve. Your front row, Ryder on the left, Edison in the middle, Peyton on the right. Back row, Brandon, Chase, and Dylan. United setter and their outside hitter having a hard time getting on the same page. They couldn't connect on that set, so that's another left coast point. Dylan's back for his second. Service error, side out. Service error, side out. Ryder comes back to serve. Oh, looks like he's getting subbed out. Matthew's gonna come on in Ryder's place. So Matthew will be serving. Your front row, Chase, Edison, Peyton. Free ball. Matthew to Dylan. Dylan outside to Chase. Oh, a little out of reach there. Chase tries to poke it over, but can't quite get to it. Side out to United. Service error, side out to left coast. Brandon's back to serve. Edison comes off, Anish comes on. Front row, Chase, Anish, Peyton. Brandon serves a good one. Results in a hitting error. Last time Brandon was at the service line, United could not find a way to return his serves over the net. And there with that first one, they didn't do it there either. Brandon's second serve. Out of bounds, service error. Short serve. Anish tries to play it, but it goes for an ace. They try to go after Anish again there after the ace, and they end up serving it out of bounds for a service error. Side out to left coast. Peyton comes back to serve. Front row. Chase, Anish, and Dylan. Back row, Matthew, Brandon, Peyton. Peyton, a big looping floater. Setter and hitter still not on the same page. Setter on United side taps his chest. He set the wrong ball for his hitter. He's taking responsibility for that. Peyton comes back for his second serve. Another nice floating ball. This could be a free ball. It is. Left coast has a chance to set up a play. Daniel can't get underneath it. His pass goes errant. Side out. United. So Daniel's come in to set. Dylan has come off. Matthew, Daniel. Daniel sets outside Chase. Chase, big swing. Splits the block. Gets the kill. Chase, back to serve. First one, left corner. The United hitter got some serious air there, hits it over the block. Peyton throws one arm at it, but it goes for a kill. Side out to United. Brandon to Daniel. Daniel sets Anish in the middle. Oh, Anish tries to throw it down, but it bounces right back at him. Off the net. Brandon to Daniel. Daniel sets outside to Matthew. Matthew, big swing off the block. United gathers it up. They set middle. Back row attack coming. Out of bounds. Side out to left coast. Anish comes off. Edison comes on. Brandon comes off. Evan C. comes on to serve. Front row, Matthew, Edison, Daniel. Great serve by Evan C. Hits the tape, rolls over. United player tries to dive at it. Cannot make a play. That's an ace. And Evan C. is back serving for the match and for an undefeated first day. And there it is. Finishes it off with an ace. Left coast. Turns in a perfect sheet today. Finishes at the top of their pool. Won all three of their games in 2. Can't do it much better than that. We don't know what our schedule is for tomorrow, but we'll update it on YouTube as soon as it comes out tonight. We should have 3 more matches tomorrow, and then the boys will be off for a couple weeks.